Hello, welcome back to my channel, and this is a preparation for a seafood mukbang. We've boiled eggs, prawns, and I've got scallops to prepare. Now to make our homemade chili sauce. We chop up the chilies into small pieces. I suggest you wear gloves because I made a big mistake not thinking they were very hot. My hands were burning afterwards, even though I removed the seeds. So once you chop the chilies, you put them in a saucepan. When you get some garlic, remove the skin off, and then again chop them up. They don't have to be that fine. It's more like a dipping sauce, or you can add it to the noodles, but it's really hot. Once you've chopped them, then add them to the chili. Now we add a bit of olive oil. Allow it to fry a bit of salt, and then just stir it so the flavors can be released. Then stir it around. It's not until the releasing of the flavors we realized that they were really hot because we were choking. Then we can add a bit of water just to allow it to cook even more. To make the sauce a bit thicker, I just add ketchup. Once that was boiling and starting to thicken, as you can see, it's still a bit watery, so I added more ketchup to it. Put a bit of salt on the scallops. As you can see, it's thicker now than before. And then we just switch it off because it's a dipping sauce. We don't want it to be too thick. Put a bit of oil and a little bit of water so the olive oil doesn't burn. And then we're just lightly putting in the scallops in the pan. So once we place all of them in, we then allow it to cook, and then we just turn it around. I mean, scallops you shouldn't allow them to cook very much. They end up being very squishy. Now our scallops are nearly done. Now our scallops are done, we take them to one side. And then it's time for the eggs to cook. They were on the smaller heat, now we put them on the larger heat. Now the eggs are done. We put a stock cube in new water to prepare our noodles. We then add the noodles. We don't add anything else to the noodles because you've got the chili sauce that we made. We then start peeling the eggs. I was just about to say peeling the noodles. The noodles is done. So now we serve in the bowls. Because my boys are doing, each of them are doing the mukbang, so that each of them need their own bowls. We plate the prawns. We also did the crabs. That was earlier on. And then we place the scallops. And there you go. Our homemade sauce, we just added the lemon. You've got the eggs.